If you use thermocouples, you might find it useful sometimes to convert between the voltage signal and the temperature for various thermocouple types. And to do that, you might use the NIST tables. So you can choose the thermocouple type, and then, for example, if the cold junction is at 0 degrees and the thermocouple is measuring 42 degrees, it'll output 1.694 millivolts. But an easier way to do this than looking up tables is to use an app. So this app that I'm going to show you is called Thermocouple Converter. It's available on the Google Play Store, and it lets you convert between volts and temperature for various thermocouple types, and it also lets you, for example, use a K-type thermocouple reader to measure a J-type thermocouple, or you can mix and match other thermocouple types, but we'll get to that later. So let's do a simple operation. We'll do for a type K and a reference junction of 0. We will put in the millivolt signal and it'll tell us what temperature it's reading. So again, if we do 1.694, it should tell us 42 degrees. So 1.694, and it says 42 degrees. If we want to do the reverse, we can convert a temperature to a voltage. Let's do for a B type. And let's do something higher. So if we put in 395 degrees, it should read 0.766 millivolts. So we'll do 395 and 0.766, just like the table says. And so let me just quickly show you the last feature where you can use the wrong type of reader to read a different type of thermocouple. So I'm going to generate a J-type thermocouple signal, and I'm going to read it with a K-type thermocouple reader. So right now the ambient temperature is about 23 degrees, so I have that set here. It's a J-type thermocouple, and we'll do 500 degrees. So let's set this up to read K-type. There, it's reading K-type. And so we'll plug in the thermocouple plug and see what it reads. So first let's just make sure it's reading properly. So this is a J-type at 500 degrees. So if we set this to J, it reads about 500 degrees. It's not the most accurate. These are kind of cheaper devices, but they're pretty close. So this is a K-type reader now, and it's reading a J-type thermocouple at 500 degrees. So the reading is 658. So if we go here, we set the cold junction to 23 degrees. We are reading from a K-type reader, and we are reading a J-type thermocouple. And our reading is 658. And it should calculate the actual temperature, which is about 504, which is close, and that's what it reads if it's on a J-type. So this could be useful, for example, if you have a reader that only reads a single type of thermocouple. Using this app, you can read other types as well. Thanks for watching.